Hello students, welcome to the theory lecture of programming in Java for BCA 5th semester as per the syllabus of IKG Punjab Technical University Jalandhar. First of all, let us check the syllabus. The course code is 502. This one is the syllabus. I have already completed first unit, second unit, and up to Java Virtual Machine, the third unit. Today I will try to complete the third unit by explaining command line arguments and programming style. It is the third unit, overview of Java language, lesson number 5 of third unit, command line arguments and programming style. First of all, what is the meaning of a command line argument? The Java command line argument is an argument that is passed at the time of running the Java program. I will explain these contents using BlueJ platform. The arguments passed from the console can be received in the Java program and it can be used as an input. So it provides a convenient way to check the behavior of the program for the different values. You can pass n 1, 2, 3 up to so on number of argument from the command prompt. Means any number of arguments can be passed. Let us execute the program in BlueJ platform so that we can understand the content. For that, design a class. You can write the title as command line arguments. Let the name of the class is CLA, that is command line argument. Then public static void main string arguments. Then system dot out dot print line. Here you can write command line arguments or list of command line arguments. You can use for loop. String is data type. str is variable. You can print the arguments. Inside you can write arguments str because string is variable like this. Suppose I execute the program. CLA void main command line arguments. There is nothing inside this program. Now to see the output, right click void main and pass the arguments here inside the bracket. Suppose I am writing Sukhveer comma in double quotes 12.3, then again double quotes, suppose 786 is there like this. then press OK. You can see the data here. So 12.3 and 786. You can pass any number of arguments inside this. There is nothing because empty. You can pass any number of arguments. Suppose I am writing W here. I am writing 1, 2, 3, 4. I am writing hello like this. Press OK. W 1, 2, 3 hello. You can see all the contents over here. Go to slide section. This one is the program. Loop through all the arguments. Then right click after writing the program, void main. Then this window will appear and you can pass any number of arguments, and after clicking OK you can display these contents on the output screen 12 and Sukhveer, whatever is written inside that argument. Now what about Java programming style? This one is too much important as far as our Java programming is concerned. General advice on how to make your program more readable and less error prone. Every class should be in separate file. You have to design all the contents in separately in different classes. Use meaningful names for the variables and for the file names so that the user can understand. Suppose I am going to develop a software on banking management system, then I should have to take the variables according to banking system. And if I have to design a software or I have to design a Java program or particular Java application for a school management system, then I should have to use the vocabulary according to school management system. Comments basically important to understand the program. Comment should explain what a piece of code intend to do. In particular, every method, even a simple one, should as a minimum have comments explaining what exactly it does and what is the meaning of all its parameters. Comments should not duplicate the text of the program. For example, initialize the variable is a good comment. But a comment assigning the value 0 to the variable x after a line x is equal to 0 doesn't add any additional meaning to the code. You are explaining just that content. It's not necessary to do like that. But if you are explaining that particular content in some specific way, then it's good. Always use curly brackets for blocks corresponding to if, while, and for statements. While we design a program, suppose I am designing a program and writing a code inside for statements, then I have to use curly brackets. Start the curly braces, open bracket, and then close bracket is required. Inside that, I have to write that particular code for loop. Similar is the case for if else statement. If, then curly bracket start, inside that the code for if block, then curly bracket close, then else, then curly bracket open, then curly bracket close, like that, so that the user can also understand the content whatever you are doing inside the program. Even if the corresponding block consists of only one statement, only then, or only even if it's a single statement, even then you can use curly braces. What about indentation? Indentation is basically the space, one line after the another if space is required. If similar kind of statements are there, then there is no need to write indentation. If different kind of statement is there, then apply the indentation block, and only then you can explain to the user that what you are doing. Every time you have a method within a class, a group of statements within an if-else construction, or a loop, anything with curly braces, indent this group of statements. Don't indent too much, since then you will run out of space. Java recommends 4 spaces. Our textbook often uses 3. 2 spaces is also okay. Try not to use tab because tab may look different on different screens and different editors, especially if you sometimes use tab and sometimes simply add a few blank spaces. Avoid long lines since they are not handled well by many terminals. It is the summary of today's lecture. Command line arguments in BlueJ. I have already explained this content and programming style, whatever is required. You have to use comments. It's recommended that you have to use comments. Otherwise, you can run the program, but for user understandable purposes, you can use comments. Indentation is required. Curly braces is also required. These contents are necessary inside the program. Thanks for attending the lecture.